I'm going to do a tarot spread, and I've got some oracle cards as well. Beautiful oracle cards for our water signs. In my perspective, they're such special individuals, special beings. They keep us of emotional memory, ancestral wisdom. They don't just feel emotions, they transmit, they absorb and alchemize them. I think so many will agree that water is consciousness in motion. Cancer sign, for example, is ancestral vessel. It carries the waters of lineage and belonging. Scorpio is my favorite sign. They are so deep. They are alchemists of depth. Pisces, they are mystic channels. All water signs are not meant to harden or become less sensitive, because they are so delicately sensitive. To me, they are meant to strengthen the energetic boundaries so their gifts can flow without depletion. So, on their life path, they try to master and learn how to receive, contain, and when to release the emotion. Because water teaches us that feeling is a form of knowing. Okay, let's begin. I did reshuffle the cards. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly say a quick prayer and do a brief meditation that will allow me to put protection on this area. Okay. Divine Source, God, please only allow high vibration spin, my ancestral guides, all my spirit guides, to pass the messages for January 2026 for the collective, particularly 3 water signs. Please make sure only loving spirits are present. Let it be. Let's run through some past events, past lessons for water signs for 2025 to know what caused the present and future energies for January 2026. Let's look deep. Deep down. Okay. meditation, self-analysis, self-judgment, reflection, caused by that sadness and discontent. It's like we were not looking at a bigger picture. We have not paid attention to the beautiful ships that were coming in. We were just concentrated on that discontent, dropping all the cases that are running into our heart center, cases of constantly analyzing what happened and why we are feeling this way, but not quite successful or effective. Rather, we are just going circles, constantly running in circles. We're not seeing the big picture at all. And for some of us, just because it's a more general outlook on all the water signs, so for some of us, we said goodbyes and parting ways with something that we were not ready to say goodbye to, and that caused us to evaluate, to push a button on the heart and restart our awakening, our renewal cycle, which is extremely positive, and that got us to the point of, okay, now we're looking at where we really are, and we've got security, we've got our family around us, we've got so many cups filled to the top with all kinds of positive emotions, and that was a lovely outcome in relation to the heart center, in relation to our emotions and feelings and all the soft skills so to speak. But when we're looking at our mental state, we're still feeling stuck and the residue is still lingering there. Now we don't know which way to go. Yes, we've got our emotions cleared. We found a way to feel grateful again, and now we are thinking which way to go. Which way? Interestingly enough, the waters have changed the color. Just checking that you can see the image. And from gloomier, darker blue, now we have pink sea. How wonderful. And there is a pink ship that is coming in, and I believe it will take us to some amazing destinations, and it kind of matches what we've got going on in relation of our hair too. Yeah, so it is in line with us. It is more aligned where we want to be at. So that's for some, and for the other half of the decision-making process, we are not sure if we can still enjoy the surroundings that we're at. Mentally, we feel like, yes, we need a break, and we're not ready for a new adventure. We're not ready to embark on a new path. We're not there yet. We're still undecided. And surely we have taken a break. We paused and, we conducted some rituals, whatever suited us. Some people having coffees, some people are doing, spa regimes. But I'm sensing we're still thinking, even though there is a sanctuary here that we are creating, or we actually taking ourselves to. And for some, yeah, we're creating it. I'm sensing energies of still thinking about that decision, still trying to balance things in our head. And I believe it has to do with some type of skill, not skill creation. I feel like there are plenty of skills here, very creative energies. We are thinking if what we have is still fun enough, if what we have is going to carry us into the 2026 and getting us the satisfaction of what we do is still in alignment with where we want to go. And the difficulty is we really don't know where to go yet. And that is our 2025 reckoning. And today, on the New Year's Eve, right before we jump into the future, we are dealt with a conflict. It's a mental conflict. I feel like it's self-inflicted for many of us. And maybe we didn't sleep too well last night. I know I haven't. That was me. And I do have a lot of water signs in my birth chart, so can totally relate. Yes, we're overthinking, and it's time for self-reflection. And oh my goodness, how fitting! New Year's Eve, the time when majority of the human beings self-reflect. We create our resolutions, or we call them resolutions. They may just be plans or looking ahead, wanting to be better, wanting to be more healthy or active or adventurous. It's different for everybody, surely. And that's what we're doing. We're going inward. I'm feeling my water signs are analyzing again. Yeah, there is a lot of contemplation taking place, putting a light on all the things that had either a red flag for 2025 or just brought us down. I'm not sensing we're obsessing with all these things that we are analyzing. We're not obsessing. We just want to move on. Yeah. I feel like balance started for January 2026, and the Justice card. Oh, love the white cat. The Justice cards still have that pink motif that is coming back from our past set of cards for 2025, past energies, and it denotes that the balance, the justice that we'll get, it will be in our favor, and it's due to us changing a course. We're no longer unsure which path to take. We're taking a path. We are on the vehicle, our inside one, and we are charging. We're charging for putting together. I see some of us putting together their portfolios, updating their resumes, targeting particular organizations depending on our skill level, or skill level in industries. So, for example, if you are in healthcare industry, so you identify you want to go for private hospitals and you're applying for jobs in those establishments, you want to leave the public sector as an example. So I see us targeting precisely where we want to be, and we are preparing our applications to knock on the door. We're getting ready. For some of us, we are turning around and we go in a completely different direction to get the justice in our favor. We want to get some learnings under our belt. We're going to get a course. We want to learn AI. Or we want to learn this tricky YouTube thing that I'm looking at the moment. Like, what do you do here? How do you edit these videos so they're more pleasant for the audience? And my path here is not to wow the audience with the background and beautiful production. I'm here not for me. It's more for my spirit guides to have a platform to connect to people who are seeking the guidance. So, I'm still in this card and still looking at little bit of a research about to put it all together. So it's more, more professionally looking, and as a result, more effective for other people to have a little relaxation or to get a little message that will uplift their day. Okay, drum roll please. We are going into January 2026 energies for water signs. Yes, we were right. Beautiful confirmation. It was, all our contemplations was about solidifying our path, our careers, our place under the sun, so to speak. We are balancing place where we just came from out of 2025. We know we're right here, but we also so curious and so ready to speak our minds and open our hearts. Oh my goodness, I can so relate. And connect to our mysterious and spiritual higher power and inner voice to embark on a journey, welcoming 2026, being mentally ready for it, extremely alert. It's gonna pay off. I see we've been through a lot. We're so independent. We are sharp-minded. We've got a objective in front of us. White cat is not sleeping anymore. Even white cat has woken up and is here for us. Wants to join our path because it's fun, and we are together, so we kind of aligned and thinking alike. But in all seriousness, I see we're going to get our rewards through very, very, very hard work. And more than that, I see us signing contracts. I see us going into new partnerships. Some of us will open our own business and demonstrate our craftsmanship and skills, potentially like bringing all our inner talents out, coming out of that mystic closet, and in my case at least, telling the world that I'm here for you if you need guidance. I'm well connected. It's just a joke, absolutely a joke. But that's how I feel you're feeling. You're finding that what you have been carrying inside of you, you're finally meeting the right people to put it all together, signing successful contracts, new work, new organizations that you were preparing to enter. They're like, okay, we're here for you. We read your resume. It's pretty good. I think you have a shot. Come join us. Let's have a conversation. And you're doing it. You're not even there to communicate, but you also brought your, tools and skills, and you're doing it. You're creating a change, the positive change. Again, getting rid of this gloomy, dark, blue haze, and changing it for a cleaner tone, something that is maybe a little bit of a shine on it as well, like a gold here, something. And my dear, you are charging all the lessons of 2025. You're bringing them with you. They're not lost. You did not spend sleepless nights in vain. You've learned, you've grown, and you've put a plan together and executing it. Rewards are there, success, achievements, beautiful. I see some of them spirits as well for guidance and support, and purple always denotes to me a spiritual world, and maybe it's your guides who are pushing you along, opening doors and giving you a bit of a confidence. Come on, my dear, go alone. That's your path. You're gonna be alright, and you're gonna be more than alright. Yeah, you're gonna be Let's look at the oracles. Hopefully that's not too loud. I should add, this was Unusually so. Okay, let's pull 3 oracle cards and see our messages. And one more. I already see how it all comes together for you guys. It's gorgeous. Here we are. So the cosmic heart card is talking about devoting your life, your path, everything you do, starting from the moment you wake up, start, act per your alignment and what you want to manifest, act in a way that attracts the actualization of that manifestation. Yes, it is definitely in a cold card. We see that it is time to step up. That's what we saw in the tarot cards, where some of us are stepping up through the courses that are taking out applying for, or someone is stepping up in a new job and all creating their own business, which is always risky undertaking, but we are doing it anyway because this is it. We are called. We cannot deny our calling anymore, and we are all for it. And the doors are opening. My goodness, can it be more aligned for the water signs? The doors are opening. You decide. Rewards wild card. Even in the last couple of cards, we saw the rewards are coming. We're acting on our calling. We are doing it. We're connecting to our inner gifts. We're bringing them out to the whole universe in January 2026. And we're gonna get more than we counted for because there is wild card present. And look at this portal. It is so enticing. There's so many magical moments that are going to be revealed once this beautiful water sign goes into this space. It's nothing short of magic. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All the best. For the channeling part of this reading, I'm just going to tune in, and to do that I'll say an affirmation. I open only to energies of clarity, truth, and highest good. I remain grounded, protected, and sovereign. I'm imagining a gentle stream of light descending from above, entering through the crown, flowing through the heart, and anchoring into the earth below me. I am the bridge, not the destination. Hello, my dear ones. We're so happy to join the session, and wish you a happy new year. We're bringing you lots of prosperity wishes and wishes of higher integrations of past mistakes. Now it's time to transform them into something beautiful and learning a process of looking at things differently and absorbing similar things in a completely different manner, not letting these obstacles to stop you on your way. Rather, now you're going to have knowledge on how to handle it and look at all these obstacles as a learned course. It is time to step into a new dimension, and with that, you will go through a new path. A new path always brings new adventures, new lessons. Sometimes there's tribulation. Never fear. Keep your heart open and know you are not alone. We see a lot of sparkling energies around you. We will be with you along the way.